Hello. So I thought I'll pop on my lunch break from my normal job and just do a quick sesh. Oh, go away. What's going on here? Yeah, so quick sesh. If anybody wants to ask any questions, if there's anybody about, which clearly there may not be, but here I am. Hello, Aquileo, how are you? Ooh. I've just been down to the shops. It's my lunch break. I just popped down to the shops and I've come back in and I am so cold. So cold. How are you, lovely? Any news on the job front? What the hell is wrong with these cards? What is that on my cards? Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm working, but because I'm working from home, literally my work computer is there. And I thought I'm on lunch, so I'll just pop in, do a quick half an hour, see if anybody's about. If not, not lost anything, have I? I know it does. I know. I really do appreciate that, and you know, especially in the current climate, all of a sudden everything's going to just take off. I hope. Who knew? I mean, this time last year we were starting to get a bit antsy about it all, but who knew? It's nuts, isn't it? Anyway, darling, have you got a question? A bit of hand cream on. Try and warm my hands up. I hate this weather. I hate this time of year. Yeah. That is a fact. Where's there it is. I had a paid reading to do day before yesterday, which was nice. Booked through the website. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram. I said that I was offering 50% off all paid readings for all NHS staff. I got a bit of interest actually out of that, which was quite nice. And I've done one. So, yeah, see how that goes, eh? Let's have a look. Let's see what we get. Do you want me to use a pendulum, Aquileo, or do you want the cards? Yeah, I think, yeah, it can be really, really negative, you know, some of the online stuff. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I'm so cold. I've got a blanket. I've got a granny blanket on all over me. I am turning into my granny. Okay. So, interview. I have much success. I mean, I'm going to say yes, judging on the two cards that have come out for you now. There is a little bit of a chaos card here as well, though. And this is relating to work. Okay, so, right. So the first thing I'm going to say is, yes, you know, you've got the Ten of Cups. You know yourself what these mean. Ten of Cups is completion and contentment. Okay, you've also got the Nine of Cups, which again is contentment and satisfaction. I mean, he's really satisfied, feet on the table, the works. But there's also the Eight of Pentacles, which is relating to work and your craft and putting the work in. And obviously you are, because you're applying for jobs and she's like that. Now, the only thing that throws me a little bit with this is the Three of Swords, which, as you can see, is a little bit chaotic. Swords is obviously relating to the mind, thought processes. There's a little bit of chaos here. I mean, I'm sure I don't need to tell you. You know, when you're applying for these jobs, make sure that all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted, and you know, just be a little bit meticulous with them. I think that's probably what it's saying. But that's looking really, really positive. As far as I'm concerned, that's a positive reading. I mean, that is blatantly related to work. Those two are success cards, and that, I think, is just a call to look at the smaller details. Make sure that you've got everything just hunky-dory and just right, you know. So I would say, yeah, according to those cards. Who's Sarkanodi? Oh, hello, Shamila. Oh, thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate that. Please like the video as well. Just got a notification. Awesome. So I'm doing a quick lunch break sesh. So if you've got a question, Shamila, pop it down and let's see. Yeah, see what happens. Let me know, Aquilio. You know I do want to know. I'm genuinely interested, and I do genuinely care. Do we have a question? Oh, look, it's my beautiful daughter-in-law. Hello, I thought I'd pop on and do a lunchtime reading sesh, my darling. Obviously, you are subscribed to me, aren't you? Otherwise, I know where you live. So I'd just like to shout out to this family thing. She created my new YouTube banner for me. She's fabulous. This girl, what she can't do. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased. I mean, if you've got a question, happy to give it a go. But I thought Shamila, what Amo wants to tell you. Okay, what Amo wants to tell you. Okay, let's see. I think maybe you should ask him. Or her. Yeah, we do get on, don't we? Which pack would you like to see? Okay, so I will show you in just one minute, Kayla. So the first thing I'll say to you, Shamila, is that there is an individual here who is very, very intelligent, very sharp-minded male, probably quite sharp-tongued as well. I am seeing a betrayal here. I'm definitely seeing a betrayal. And I'm also seeing entrapment. Okay, so here's your male. Here's the betrayal and the devil card. This is entrapment. Now, it's not negative per se. When you get the devil card, it's normally a suggestion that you take note of something that needs to go. Okay, in this case, it could be an addiction, maybe struggling with fear or control. I don't think that this is a situation you should pursue, Shamila. This is particularly negative. You've got two particularly sort of darker cards of the deck. I think if you can, I think you need to move on from this situation because I don't think it's going to serve you well. Hence this card. It's not saying what he's trying to tell you. Actually, the cards are suggesting that you just forget about this situation. So I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but that is what the cards are saying. Thank you. So, Kayla, which cards? These cards are my favorites, okay? This is the Wizards deck, and they are my favorite. my absolute favourite. They are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Hi, Orion. Why? I don't know. They really speak to me, these ones. The graphics just really appeal to me. I just think they're beautiful. They're quite mystical, you know. I've got a couple of decks which are very, very beautiful, but they just don't appeal to me quite as much. This is the deck that I say Scott's in. You've seen that one. Let me see if I can find that card. I mean, look at this. This is my stalker card. Isn't she gorgeous? She stalks me. She's wonderful. And this is another gorgeous card. They're just beautiful. They're really... Here, this is the Scott card, Kayla. Scott with long hair. Okay. You just want a general? Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what the cards say to you, Orion. I'm only here probably for another 20 minutes, guys. I've got to go back to work. What, Scott with long hair? Okay. Oh, Aquileo, I've got a blanket, but I need to make myself a coffee, really. Okay. So, Orion, what I'm going to say to you is that the cards are suggesting that you need to take some time out to reflect and to recharge. If you've been through a bit of a difficult situation lately that may have played with your anxiety, or just I mean, life is crap at the moment for a lot of people, and there's a lot of anxiety. However, there's a strong message for you to retreat and to recharge here. Okay, when you get the Hermit, it's a time for solitude, so you need to take some time out to actually look inwards and to rest and do some self-care. And that's very the Hermit. I mean, there are lots of self-care cards throughout the tarot deck, but when the Hermit comes out, it's a real call. You really do need to do a little bit of self-care. It looks like something is coming to an end to make way for a new beginning, and this is the Death card. Everybody freaks out when they see the Death card. Don't. It's the end of something and the beginning of a new phase, and this fits in with the Wheel of Fortune. It's amazing. You've got three very powerful cards here. These are all three major arcana cards, and the fact that you've got the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune is suggesting that things are coming to the end of a cycle. The wheel, if you just picture a wheel, it just goes round and round and round, and there's a cycle. So if you've been in a sort of negative part of your life, or feeling particularly negative, you're in a cycle and it's changing. Something is coming to an end to make way for a new beginning. So actually that is very, very positive and very, very powerful, Orion. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes some sense to you. Thanks for the question. Oh, yes, I know, Aquileo. 181. How did that happen? Only another 800 and whatever that is, 19 to go. Spread the word, guys. Spread the word, guys. Pleasure, Orion. Yeah, things are changing for you, and in a positive way. Obviously, if you want a private reading, you can visit my website. The link should be in the bio, but www.katestarotguidance.com. Thank you. Thanks, Kayla. Take care. Aquileo. Sup? That is true. That is true. Very true. And yeah, just got to slowly plod on. You know, it would be a lot easier if, I guess, if I wasn't working full time as well. I could dedicate more time to it. But, you know, it is what it is. I've got a couple of days off work this week, and I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to hit it a little bit, I think. Hello. Yes, you can. What's your question? Speak to you soon, Aquileo. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your support, darling. Yeah, I know. But I've got a couple of days off this week, so yeah, I'll see what I can get done. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Spirit says. Yeah, on the side, definitely. Hi, Shaz. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you're after a reading. I'm just doing a quick lunchtime session. So, will your mum be successful? Can I ask what star sign your mum is, Marge? Only because I've got a card here and I'm interested to know whether it is her that's being shown to me. Oh, hello. Yeah, what star sign is your mother, Marge? What is that? Interesting. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to say to you, oh, is she now? Right, okay, well, that kind of makes sense then. Because the first card that came out, Marge, was the Queen of Pentacles. And Pentacles is an earth sign, of which Capricorn is one. Now, this usually symbolizes somebody that's pretty solid, quite stable, quite nurturing, okay? So this is obviously your mother. Now, it seems that she's had to leave something behind. Something needs to be left behind that's emotionally tying her to, it's stopping her progressing at the moment. So she needs to leave something behind emotionally. She's got an awful, and that's this card, okay? She's got an awful lot of ideas and suggestions being thrown at her. And she needs to try and discern what is quality from what is not. And there looks like she may have to make a few choices along the way, but this is a satisfying card. I think she will be successful, Marge. I do, but I don't think it's going to come quickly. I think there's some work that she's got to do first. I think she's got something that she's got to leave behind that may be holding her back. She's got to decide which ideas are valid and which are just distractions. And she's got a couple of choices to make, but yeah, it's looking positive. So yeah, but it's not going to be as easy as we all would like things to be. So I hope that helps, and thank you for the question. Shaz, you can. Can I ask you if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel and liking the video, please? And then pop your question down. Okay, so that may be the issue she needs to deal with. Well, general love reading, Shaz. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, so she needs to deal with that, I think, in order to be able to put her attention fully into whatever this venture is that she's trying to do. So good luck with that. Right, love reading for Shaz. Okay, come on. What have we got for Shaz? Well, thank you. Come on, let's have a nice love reading here. Okay, so at the moment I'm seeing that not a lot's happening actually with regard to your love life. There may be almost a suggestion that there's something within you that has been blocked out, almost like you've closed the door or brought a barrier up somehow in some way. Okay, you may not even realize that you've done it, but I feel that there is something blocking your moving forward. Okay, does that make sense? The reason I say that is because you've got the Four of Pentacles here. You'll see there's chains on the door is firmly shut, and I think that maybe you've done that out of self-preservation, to stop yourself being hurt. I don't know. And there's the Hanged Man, obviously hanging around in suspension, not really sure what to do, whether to make a move. Well, anything with the crush. I am seeing abundance and fertility. Now, obviously, fertility can mean pregnancy. It's not meaning that, I don't think, in this case. But it is abundance and it is a success card. Let's see if I can get you another one. Oh, contentment again. I think if you've got a crush, I would suggest, by these cards that have come out for you, Shaz, I think that you should make a move. Reason being is the closed door, the barriers up, the sitting in suspension, not knowing whether to do anything or not. The fact that actually it's going to be very, very, there's contentment and abundance potentially here. I think maybe you should make a move. If you're brave enough, take the first step. What have you got to lose? You know, if you take the first step, if you reach out to this person and they say no, well, at least you know and you can move on. They might say yes. Take the plunge. Go on, do it. Yeah, potentially. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything. I didn't get any evidence of any star signs of anything like that. But if you've got a crush, I think you need to reach out to them. If you'll meet. Whether you'll meet or not, probably not under the current circumstances, but that's not to say it's not going to happen in the future. I think you need to reach out, let them know how you're feeling. Yeah. I'm not getting anything else. He's a Virgo. Okay. I mean, like I say, there's nothing. There is a new beginning coming for you. There is a new beginning, but ultimately, you know, it's down to you. Sorry, my ear's itching. It's down to you. You're the master of your own fate. Okay. If you've got a crush and you want to know whether it's viable or not, I think you need to make the first move. I think you need to be brave and try it. And there's a connection with him. Okay, well, if you feel that, you know, your intuition and instinct is usually right. And like I said, what is the worst thing that can happen? If you reach out to this person and they say they're not interested, you'll know, and you can back off and you can put your energies elsewhere. If they come to you and they say, oh yeah, okay, win-win. So put the feelers out. Go on. Ask this person. Reach out to this person. See what happens. You'll be no worse off than you are now. Put it that way. So I hope that helps. And thank you for your question. So I think that was a short session because I'm on my lunch break. And I guess I should really go back to work. I'd rather be doing this all day though. So I'm going to go say thank you. Obviously, if you've subscribed, if you click the little bell button, you'll know when I go on live again next. I've got a couple of plans. I'm planning on doing a past life reading session. Obviously, Valentine's Day is coming up, so yeah. And if you'd like a private reading, you can book it via my website. Obviously, that is chargeable. You can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming in. As brief as it was, it's nice to come in, say hi. So thanks again, and hopefully, guys, I'll catch up with you all soon. See you soon.